Hi, in this video I'll show you how to transfer domain to your account. Before you start, your account must be verified by our verification department. You can transfer in the following domain extensions: .com, .net, .org, .us, .co, .info, .biz. To avoid any delays, please complete all 5 steps prior to initiating the transfer with us, the gaining registrar. A domain can't be transferred if it's locked and privacy is still active. Do not transfer your domain if you've renewed the registration within the last 45 days, or you'll lose the renewal you paid for. If you have any questions, please click this link for more information. To prepare the domain for transfer, you need to update the settings with your current registrar. So let's get started. The contact information for your domain is included in the Whois database. The gaining registrar will use this information to send critical emails about the transfer to your domain's administrative contact, so you need to make certain it is correct. You want to avoid using an email address that's part of your domain. Instead, we suggest using a Gmail address. The next step is to disable domain privacy. Privacy masks your contact information from being made public, but the registrar needs that information to know where to send the code authorizing the transfer. If privacy is not disabled, any emails sent by the gaining registrar will be sent to privacy protection and subsequently deleted. Name servers direct the web traffic looking for your website from the internet to your server. If you've already moved the website to your Bluehost account, you'll need to update your name servers to minimize downtime during the transfer. DNS changes cannot be made while the transfer is in progress, so it is important that you make these changes now. Our name servers are ns1.bluehost.com and ns2.bluehost.com. It can take 12 to 36 hours for the changes to propagate throughout the internet, during which your website and email will be unavailable. The next step is to unlock the domain. This is important because the domain cannot be moved while it's locked. Now that you've finished preparing the domain, you need to get the EPP code, also called the authorization or auth code. This is essentially a unique password for the domain, made up of letters, numbers, and special characters, which is required to authorize Bluehost.com to retrieve your domain from the registrar. Now, you're ready to begin the transfer. First, log into your Bluehost.com control panel. Go to your Domains Manager by clicking the Domains tab at the top of your screen. There are 2 ways to get to the transfer page. I'm going to click on the transfer link in the submenu, but you can also go down to Shortcuts and click Transfer a new domain to your account. Either link will take you here, where you'll enter the domain you want to transfer to your account. Our system will check the domain status to determine if it's ready for the transfer. Remember, if your domain is still locked, the transfer cannot be processed. Assuming everything checks out, enter the EPP code here. As part of our 2-step verification process, the admin verification code will be sent to the administrative contact for the domain. Type the code in here and click Continue. Here you have the option to change your name servers, set your renewal preference, and choose if you want to add domain privacy. Finally, check the box agreeing to the terms of service, then click Add to Cart. ICANN requires us to renew your domain for 1 year upon transfer, which won't be applied to the domain until the transfer is complete. If you want to renew for more than 1 year, you can change the quantity here. The transfer will begin once the payment is processed. Domain transfers can take up to 5 days to complete. Some registrars will allow you to manually approve the transfer through your account with them, but there isn't really anything we can do to speed up the process. If the transfer is stopped, rejected, or doesn't complete within those 5 days, contact our support team to find out what happened. That's all there is to transfer a domain. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, please leave us a comment or subscribe.